Throughout life, you're going to come across many life-altering decisions, so it is important to know how to address them successfully. Now that you have a better understanding of how your personality plays a role in your day-to-day life, you will be able to make decisions in a much more effective manner. We developed a 3-point checklist called the Success Triangle to help you assess your current situation and make sure you are moving in the right direction before you make any major decision in life.
The success triangle is created when what you think, know, and feel are in perfect harmony. While most people make a decision with only one mode of thinking, the truly successful among us have learned how to harness the power of all three sides of the triangle. Once you learn how to make decisions using your mind, heart, and gut instinct, you will find that all the decisions you make are the correct ones.
The first side of the triangle is thinking. The body part I want you to imagine in this mode is the brain. The brain is where you do all your analysis on your current situation. This is where you build a pro and con list, count out the dollars it's going to take to accomplish a task, and think about the long-term reactions to your decision. Without the brain, you would not be able to plot your destiny, so it is always important to analyze all your options, take all the variables into account, and formulate a decision that coincides with the lifestyle that you desire. The thoughts that you keep in your mind will determine your future. Henry Ford once said, "The man who thinks he can or cannot is sure to reach his goal." If you are always living in a mindset of self-doubt and failure, you are bound to find it. However, if you instead focus on how to make the current situation in front of you a success, you will always be a winner. When you keep your brain in a continuously positive environment and drown out all negative noise when making decisions, you have unlocked the first mode of the success triangle.
The second side of the triangle is feeling. This is where you listen to your heart and then allow your emotions to shape your decisions. Emotions are one of the biggest components of any decision you will make in life. They are what make you, you. When faced with any decision, it's imperative to not just react based off your emotions. Instead, give yourself a moment to take a deep breath, then act on your decision. When you base decisions off just your emotions, you are being impulsive, and this decision might not be in full alignment with your overall vision. It is vital to never let your emotions get the best of you. We all know those individuals who make a big deal out of everything or let their emotions cloud their judgment. This person is allowing their emotions to drive their decision-making process instead of the other way around. When you gain control of your emotions and learn how to use them to your advantage instead of letting them control you, you have unlocked the second mode of the success triangle.
The base of the triangle is knowing. This is your gut instinct, your intuition, that instantaneous, unexplainable answer you have to the question in front of you. If your brain is telling you one thing and your heart another, you must use your instincts to make a decision. The good news is that we have found a hack to help you tap into your gut instinct every time you are stuck between the two decisions. First, you will need a coin to flip. On one side, put option A, and on the other, option B. Now flip the coin in the air. The first thing that came to your mind is your gut overriding your heart and brain to tell you what you should do. Your gut instinct is a subconscious mastermind who is always at work analyzing your situation to help you make more accurate decisions. Whenever you are faced with a problem or major decision and you feel like you know exactly what to do, be sure not to act instantaneously on it, but try to understand why you came to that conclusion so that you can refine it and make it more helpful over time. Once you learn how to harness the power of your gut instinct, you have mastered the third mode of the success triangle.
When all three of these modes work in perfect harmony in your decision-making process, you will find continued success in life. When you listen to these three core parts of your body and allow them to each influence your choices, anything you want can be achieved. We have thoughts, feelings, and emotions, but we are not our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Destiny is no matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is a thing that must be sought after and achieved. By knowing who you are as a person and how you interact with the world, you are constantly making better decisions that are aligning you with your vision by you choosing to chase your destiny. Any life-altering decision, like job, relationship, career, or moving, should pass the 3-point head, heart, and gut checklist. And when what you think, know, and feel are in perfect harmony, all your choices will be the right decision.
Now that we've just gone over the success triangle, we want to work on the ideal blank. So what do I mean by the ideal blank? This is the ideal image you have in your head of either the career that you want to do or the job that you want to have on a day-to-day basis.
In the bottom corner of your lifestyle worksheet, please put what your ideal blank looks like to you. For example, what does the ideal entrepreneur look like? Take a moment to think about it and write it on the lifestyle worksheet. Now, I want you to list 3 to 5 qualities describing that ideal blank. For example, an entrepreneur would be open-minded, inspirational, hardworking, passionate, and creative.
After you have written these 3 to 5 characteristics down, you now need to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst and the most needed to work on, and 10 being the best and something that you are great at. Now take a moment and reflect and see what stands out to you.
Now, we want you to list all of the characteristics that stand out to you and things that you'd like to improve on. For example, on open-mindedness, if you scored yourself a 4 and hardworking was a 6, those would be qualities that you'd want to improve upon when looking at passion and creativity being a 9 and a 10. By knowing your strengths and weaknesses, you're better able to become that ideal blank that you envisioned in your head.
Now that you've gone through the ideal blank comparison, found what your strengths and weaknesses were, and answered the 3 questions of what you want to accomplish with your life, it is now time for us to bring it all together. So flip over your lifestyle worksheet and let's create a simple action plan based off your ideal blank. At the top of the page, write down one goal you are going to start on today to help you become the ideal that you envisioned, and below it, your measurement of success. Using that measurement, develop a strategy that maximizes your strengths to help you reach that goal. Once you have accomplished the goal that you just wrote down, redo the action plan process again with a new goal, and step by step you will become the image of yourself that you have always envisioned.